What's up, everybody?
Yeah. We back.
We're back. Episode 11. My
11.
name is Tanesh.
And my name is Kirtan.
And this is Chill and Spill Podcast. All right, Kirtan sir. Today, what are we talking about today? What's the topic for today?
How do guys make a move on girls, basically?
Yes.
Or basically, how would you know a guy likes a girl?
Correct. How would you know when a guy likes... If you're a girl, this from your perspective, how would you know when a guy likes you?
Yeah.
But we are two guys.
We are two guys.
So we're going to speak about from our perspective.
Yes.
How do we let a girl know that we like her?
them, yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna talk about all that, but more importantly, we have a fun way of going about this episode. But before that,
let's cue the intro, bro.
let's go.
Alright, guys, welcome back. So, quick recap for episode 10. That was the one we had Vikar on.
Yes,
right?
we had a guest on, our second
that
guest.
little pussy, yeah. No, but jokes aside, it was a pretty good episode. I actually loved it. It was super fun. Dude had like a lot of weird rituals and all that. I learned something new, but not going to apply it, honestly speaking.
It was a fun episode where we just spoke stories and stuff like that.
We spoke stories.
Apparently, you guys want part 2.
You guys actually want a part 2, so we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Okay.
And before we go into today's episode, remember you can listen to this podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Follow me and Kirtan on our social media where we ask you guys IG questions.
Please.
This episode we asked you guys as well. This episode is going to feature IG questions a lot.
Yes.
And also follow Chill and Spill on Instagram, on TikTok where we put up clips, and subscribe to our YouTube channel where we post out these videos and obviously also shorts. And like this video, give us 1,000 likes every single episode.
The likes has been dropping, bro. The likes has been dropping. Hey,
guys,
I'm watching you guys.
You all need to buck up.
You need to step it up a bit, you know. But if you enjoy the content for real, just scroll down a little bit. Just hit the like button.
Bell,
you do so many other things with your fingers and your hands, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
so do this one thing also.
This is one small thing. But if you enjoy the content, okay, and subscribe if you haven't. All right.
Yes, subscribe if you haven't. Click the whole bell notification, all that stuff. Today's topic, KIRTAN RAJ. How do we hold on? Let me adjust your mic a bit. I'm scared you're gonna turn it off halfway. Okay.
Oh, you can switch it off?
Yeah, there's a switch there. Okay. How do you know when a guy likes you?
Guy?
I mean, not a guy likes you. Okay.
I would know if a guy likes me. They are pretty straight up in that sense with other guys.
True. Guys are usually quite this thing.
Straight up.
Upfront.
They're quite upfront with guys.
Correct.
But with girls though, they're not very upfront.
Yeah. But what we thought is we are guys, so maybe we can shed some light from our perspective on for the girls out there on how can you tell when a guy likes you, right? At the same time, we also want to get girls. You guys are not dumb. You guys are not, you guys know your way around. You guys know how to deal with guys. You all know when a guy likes you. You guys are aware. You know. So we want to know from your perspective, what kind of things that we do makes you find out that we like you? Because we gotta be a lot more slicker than we thought.
Correct. So I had to step up my game, you see.
That's
so because
true,
of
that's
that,
true.
that's how the IG questions came in.
Correct.
All right. So you ladies out there, you let me know. You let us know already, basically.
Yes.
So I know exactly what to not do now. All right. So you won't see us coming. You know what I mean?
We gotta be a lot more slick.
Anyway, how we're gonna do it today is basically we're gonna do an IG segment throughout the whole video.
Yes.
We're switching it up today.
Yes.
So basically, we're getting more of y'all involved as well.
Yes.
And how we're going to do it is like we're going to go through alternate turns. So I'm going to start off first, and then Tanesh, then me, then Tanesh. And guys, I'm sick, okay? That's why I sound a little bit more sexy than usual.
Sexy,
Yeah. Okay. But so...
Yeah. So yours is from girls.
Yes.
Yours is from girls telling you how they know when guys like them.
Yes.
So this is, okay, obviously... There's the part where you just straight up tell someone you like them. But we're talking about that before that part comes.
Before he confesses.
Or you confess, it's the part when, you guys are still talking, it's slight flirting, this and that. It's the very early stages, but, you drop hints a bit, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about that stage.
Yes.
Yeah, so girls told you how they know guys like them.
Yep.
Guys told me how they let girls know that they like them.
Okay.
So we got both perspectives.
Yes.
Let's go, sir. What do you have first?
Okay. Let's start off with me, huh? All right. First one. When he gets jealous, seeing you with another guy talking to another guy. Seeing you with another guy or / talking to another guy.
Right.
My input is actually, yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, deep down is, let's just say I like the girl, but I've not told the girl I like her. But then she just tells me like she's out with this guy, she's talking to this guy, or whoever the guy is.
Yeah.
Bro. It burns me up. Oh, shit. You have no idea. Oh.
You are pacing up and down the house.
You know, but all I can do, you know what? I'll just reply. Oh, cool. Like just
have fun.
Send my regards to you. Okay, actually, I'll never do that. I'll be like, have fun, have a good time.
So the guys do this thing where we never, when we like you, but it's not, nothing yet. You're not dating yet or anything yet. And you're spending time with some other guy.
Yeah, bro.
We listen when you say I'm going out with this guy or talking. We'll be like, oh, haha. We'll never acknowledge that guy.
Yeah.
You will never see our text saying, oh, how is he? What is he?
Yes.
Every single one of our reply would be a ha hoo.
Correct.
And hope you have fun. It's about you. If you notice very clearly, all replies, you could talk about the guy, but all our replies will be about you.
Correct.
And you having a good time,
but
nothing about him. We will never acknowledge that this man exists.
Unless maybe he's like a super close friend, like way before like we were in the picture. I think that's one. I think very important.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's like family friend or what. Maybe it's a bit different as well. But then like that men's, I wouldn't say possessiveness, but like that protective mode comes in a little bit, if that makes sense. But then again, we understand like we are in no position to say anything because we're not in a relationship with you anyways.
Correct.
And so all we do is like have a good time.
Yeah.
Have a good time,
But, no, don't take this in a way that, you can't be jealous because obviously we're nothing. Obviously, that's the reason why it's all inside. You just feel like, I don't want. Like,
it's not jealous or insecurity. It's nothing like that. None of that bullshit. It's more of like that girl is like in my head. That girl is mine.
What if he makes a move?
What if he makes a move? I'm not there. Like shit, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But to the boys out there, know that healthy limit of doing this. Not doing this.
Yeah.
The girl is not yours.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end, the girl is not yours. But what you feel is what you feel like. You know what I mean?
You feel is what you feel. And you don't be impulsive by acting out just like that.
But obviously, the whole point is how to know of a guy. So if you want her to know that you like her, obviously don't talk too much about that guy because then she's gonna be like, oh, he's fine with this other guy being in my life or this other guy being close to me. That means he doesn't see himself as someone who wants to be in that position. You know what I mean? He's like someone who's happy to coexist here as a friend. You know what I mean? Because you see, as a friend, you can have many friends.
Yeah, that's true.
But as a boyfriend or a partner, you can only have one person. So that means that position is to be fought over if there is multiple people, right?
Correct,
you know what I mean?
Correct.
Yeah. So if you hear there's a girl that you like and you want the girl to know that you like her, when she talks about other guys who can potentially be her something.
Yes.
It's good to actually show some form of jealousy. Like just sometimes it could be playful.
Yeah, the respectful type. Don't overdo it. You're not allowed to go out and that's a bit too much. Chill out a bit. Okay.
But that's a good opportunity for you to show your thing a bit. Okay. So now I'll go to guys telling how they'll show.
Enlighten me.
It's basic.
Okay.
Usually, I will ask. I think a girl said this.
Okay.
But no. Okay. Usually, I'll ask Saptia.
Well, guys do that. Like, have you had lunch? Have you had dinner? Saptia and all this kind of stuff. Right. I think it's a very common thing.
Correct.
But then again, I do that with my mom. My
True. The thing is, at this point, it can get a bit boring. Like, okay, you can show care, but that's the bare minimum.
That's like the bare minimum. If you're not asking the person if they've eaten, then you're not human.
10 people asking them if they've eaten.
Yes.
Every random guy who doesn't who's trying to figure out a way to talk to her is asking her, has she eaten? You gotta step it up.
Bro.
You gotta go beyond that.
Go a little bit more in detail.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the next one follow up was that.
There's a follow up. Okay.
No, not a follow up. I think it's someone else, but it was somewhat related. It's like they getting them food. Like you get food for them.
Yeah.
So that is like something like, okay, everyone will ask if you eaten, but you could, if you are in that position where you're friends enough with them, you can maybe send them like a
like
food.
you know where their location is, or like not in a creepy way,
not in a creepy way, but
address or where they work or stuff like that. Those are the gestures you can do on top of that.
Girls tend to do the thing where, I haven't eaten but not hungry lah. But then suddenly there's like ding dong, here's some McD nuggets or some shit like that.
This sounds a bit like your Food Panda ads a bit.
No, not my Food Panda ad, my web series. Please watch ChillNSpill.
Well played. Good plug there.
Yeah. Food stuff is basic. Of course, that's how you know when someone cares for you. But that's the thing. Care, very different things. Right? All right.
Okay,
next one from the girls.
Any kind of effort from him, whether it's communication, understanding, etc., I'll know that he's into me. As long as he doesn't disappear like you did. Okay, I think she's talking about me, but...
Bro, who you disappeared from, lah?
I don't know, man.
Who is this,
don't know. I really don't know. Okay, but let's focus on the front first. Any kind of effort from him, whether it's communication, understanding, she'll know basically he's into me. Actually, that's very true.
Yeah.
Because guys, truth be told, we have a lot of things going on in our lives. Don't ask her what, honestly speaking. Most of the time, our minds are just somewhere else. If you think about it as a guy, right?
Yeah.
Like we are just in our own worlds. I don't know what we're doing. Truth be told, because like I've been in relationships before and all that, right? And they're like, "Yo, why are you so busy?" Sometimes I actually don't even know why I'm busy, but I'm just busy doing stuff. You know what I mean? So when he goes that extra mile, putting a little bit more effort just to talk to you a bit more, even if it's 5-10 minutes a day and all that. This varies with everyone. This is just us chilling and spilling our stuff. But yeah, as long as it doesn't disappear like you did. Okay, listen. If you DM'd me, I cannot do... Okay, you see, you can maybe relate a bit. You know how you get DMs, it just stacks and it goes down.
Okay, yeah.
Sometimes, as much as you want to scroll, Instagram doesn't allow it to really come up until you like...
Yeah.
So I'm sorry if I did that, man. What do you want me to do? Okay.
It's the whole putting in effort thing. Yeah. So here's the tricky part of it all, right? Guys, including me, including Kirtan, we're all trying to be better. But for the most part, in the beginning, when you're chasing after the girl, the effort is mind-blowing, bro.
That's true.
Let's be honest.
That's true.
The effort is mind-blowing.
Yeah, especially at the beginning.
Right? Because you want her to know. You want to stand out. You want her to know that, hey, I fucking like you. Yeah. All that shit. You know when we fuck up?
Once you get the girl.
Not immediately.
Not immediately.
After
over
some time.
Over time, you know.
Right. I know why girls get annoyed at it.
Yeah.
Because they've come to expect this level of effort from you, right? I know why guys do it. Yeah. Because you are trying to get her, so you work. It's like I think it's if you sort of relate it to sort of hunting in the wild sort of thing, right? When you want to fucking catch the... Okay, I'm not relating to getting girls to prey and predator, but what I'm saying is obviously you have to exert a lot more energy in getting that thing than actually like enjoying it and stuff like that.
Understand.
But for like there's just no right or wrong way. There has to be middle ground. My advice to guys is, I know that you can do fucking 200% in the beginning, but know that when you're about to do that, just think to yourself, can you maintain this for the rest of the relationship? Is this sustainable? Yeah. And if you can tell to you, and this comes with experience. Yep. You'll know that.
Honestly, yep.
It generally only comes with experience. You'll think in the beginning, I can do this all day long, all night long. You think you're fucking Captain America, but it's not the case. You will after you've been in relationships and come out of it and all that, you'll know what's your comfort zone. You know. Yep. So when you in the chasing side, when you're trying to tell the girl like her, you can go a bit more, but don't go too much more. Because if the drop off after that is crazy, the girl is going to be damn disappointed.
100%. I think I made those mistakes as well. But truth be told, also it's very important to just meet in the middle. Compromising for one another, meeting in the middle, understanding, having that level of respect for one another as well. Like maybe things cannot always be like, like the guy is doing everything every time as well. Yeah. And that's when she kind of comes in like, okay, I understand you have this week. Yeah. So can you maybe just make a bit more time for me next week? Stuff like that. So I think the communication part is where it comes in.
My advice is my advice, this is based on like even me, how I want to go about things now, is that in the beginning, if you want to do all this, but you know that you can't do this forever, try not to do all that. Yeah. Try to do what you can do for the rest of the relationship. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the road, you can do something like this. Or when you do put in that extra effort that you can't maintain this level of effort all the time, give the girl a heads up. Hey, this is a once in a time kind of thing.
Just stay single, bro.
That works also.
Yeah, you can just do that. Just stay, you know what? Have a situationship.
Episode 5, is it?
I think so. Situationship. Simple.
Okay.
All right.
You guys say. So this guy on how he this thing, right? Drop comments, like all her posts.
Bro, I used to do that. I used to drop hints like that, like all her posts. That's one way of me hinting like I maybe have a crush on you, or I have an eye on you. So like at least notice me.
Right.
Like I'm like.
So you go to the old pictures.
Yeah. You can't like the new ones. It doesn't work. You have to put in some effort a bit, scroll down
go
a
back
bit.
And like all old
like
pictures.
The old ones. Because for them normally when they don't see their old pictures being liked in a while, after then they'll be like, oh shit, like he's liking my old pictures.
But do you do this when you already kind of know the girl, you kind of already talking to her, or do you do this like out of nowhere? Because out of nowhere means they will just think you're just some random guy simp.
I would do both actually. So if it's out of nowhere, Normally it's like, okay, I find this girl pretty, or I like her vibe on Instagram or whatever it is, then I would do it, but not too much. Honestly, that one's very minimal, like maybe 3 maximum. I keep it at 3. I have a rule, 3 max.
3 max.
If it's someone I've been talking to for a while, then you kind of want to stalk them even further, like just to get to know, like maybe their past a little bit in terms of their background, how they used to look, or the kind of captions they have and all that. Then I'll do a bit more. That would be like non-stop, like maybe 10, 12 posts. Yeah.
With social media, it's made it a lot more interesting.
It has.
It's not just about having conversations and showing them that you like them and all that shit, right? Nowadays, like, you can like stories.
Yeah.
Like, so liking stories is like someone sent me also like liking all their stories.
Yeah.
I think that's very interesting. But also, I feel like there's a science to liking their stories.
Right.
If you want to show them they are interested in them, you find them attractive and all, you like the stories where they have their themselves in it.
Yeah.
Then when they post other stories, you can like it, but because if not, they'll think, oh, you're just liking because it's a pretty girl, right? But sometimes if you like everything, it becomes like, he likes every one of my posts. But when you pick and choose what you like, they're gonna be like, I think
you're playing the psychological.
Yes, if like, I think he thinks I'm pretty here, or this or that. You know what I mean? And then what girls will end up doing is they will post a story, a picture or something in a story, targeting just that one guy. All they want is for that one guy to look at it and like it.
And then all the other guys will like it, except that one guy.
That one guy will like it.
That will happen. That will normally happen.
Yeah. Then when he likes it, they'll go to Twitter or now Threads.
Threads?
ChillNSpill will come to Threads maybe one day.
Yeah. Dope, right?
And then they say, he liked the post. It's done. Mission accomplished. All that shit. Yeah, but use social media to your advantage, guys.
Yeah, why not?
Social media, you can do a lot of minor things, Okay. Next, tell us something from a girl.
From a girl.
Everything from yours is from a girl, right?
Yeah. No, I'm just messing. Okay. Just wait till I get into a relationship and the guy will then confess. And then she ended it with, actually, I like you a lot. I had a crush on you. With the emoji, the smiley upside down.
The guy will say that after she gets into a relationship. Yeah.
That is true, actually. But actually, no. You know what? Actually, it's not so true. I would say it's 50-50. Depends on the guy. Yeah, Because if there's a girl that I liked and she got together with someone, honestly, I'll just keep my mouth shut because I don't want to disrespect them.
What's the point?
What's the point?
You
Nothing's
didn't
going to happen.
Until now.
Yeah, you
what's
should
the fucking
have.
point now?
Yeah. So I would say on my behalf, no. Probably you should know, right?
If the girl has got into a relationship, if you didn't say this before, what's the point in saying it now? I don't get that. I genuinely don't get that.
Actually, I don't really understand the ending. She's like, actually, I like you a lot. I had a crush.
No, I'm assuming she said the guy would tell that to her. La. Yeah,
that's it happens. It happens.
Okay.
Let's go.
Guy showing a girl that he likes her. Stare the fuck out of her every time she passes me, holding eye contact.
Okay. There is pros and cons to this.
Yeah.
Guys. The pros is you need to know how to stare. Okay, listen.
How to stare?
We are Indians, So when you stare, right, we are already at a disadvantage point. We start from that position itself, Okay?
They're already expecting us to stare.
Yes, So you gotta stare in a very mesmerizing way.
Can you teach us how to stare in a mesmerizing way? Oh, shy bit ready. Hey, Punda, Sunday Korea.
Yeah, no, you don't want to stare.
The line is very, very, very thin. Where from looking at a girl, making eye contact to staring. I think the moment you go to staring,
eye contact is key.
The moment you go into staring,
it
feels like it's like a one-sided thing. Like she's not even participating in this.
You're just like you're waiting for a look. Okay, you staring at her and then she locks in your eyes for a good 1 second does not mean she has interest in you.
Because
you're staring the whole time.
That's just scary. That's just creepy.
Creepy.
Eye contact is like when you look around, you're doing all your own things. And when you look at each other, you hold it a bit longer. Hey, you hold it a bit longer than usual. It's like you're walking around or whatever, then you look like that, and then you turn around. That's not eye contact. But when you look and the other person is looking, and you both decide to look a bit longer to establish that yes, I am looking at you.
Yeah.
That is eye contact. That is fucking sexy.
Oh, that's amazing, bro.
And I feel like favorites. I feel like that is a bit very, very underrated. Like that can. The longer the eye contact goes, a lot of stuff can happen, bro.
Yes,
a lot of stuff can happen. What are the girls saying, brother?
Okay. I believe we girls have a stronger intuition than guys, and we just know when a guy likes us. You guys are just too obvious with your body language too. The way guys treat us and are willing to spend more time with us are also a sign. Actually, this girl is not wrong.
True.
I think one thing with women or females, like you guys just you just know, you know, because in terms of like, you guys are a lot more emotional in that sense, like very feelings based. You can just tell.
Emotional IQ is very high.
Emotional IQ is very high. So like for us, I mean, guys, truth be told, we are much more logical, a little bit more dumb when it comes to emotional stuff. Correct. Not all, but most of us, I guess. but she spot on, I would say. Spot on. You know, when a guy likes you, you'll just know. The body language says everything, from the eye contact.
Correct.
Maybe being just a little bit more extra shy. Maybe he could be a super confident guy, you know. But just with the girl he likes, he's just a little bit more extra shy.
Yeah.
He shows a side of you that he doesn't show to anyone else. Yeah. Things like that.
And I feel like just traditionally, and also biologically, guys are the ones who go after girls, right? This is not just humans, it's fucking animals and everything, right? Yeah. So girls are used to getting attention from multiple guys. Yeah, correct. Right? So for them, if they show their interest back, it's like, because the guys are most likely, like, she's going to have this many guys showing interest. Yeah. The moment she shows it, they are going to like latch onto it and not let go. Yeah. So girls, I think, are a lot more careful on not revealing what they're thinking and what they're feeling and how much they have interest for you. Yeah. So that's why even when both a guy and a girl are both into each other and, you know, maybe in the early dating stages or flirting stages or whatever, you can tell very easily from the guy that he likes her, but from the guy will struggle a lot to find out whether the girl likes him or not. Just because girls are just naturally a lot smarter and a lot more, they can hide it very, very well. And it takes a lot for a guy to actually figure out, okay, this girl likes me. But when you do, it's fucking rewarding. It's damn, it feels like, oh, because you can find out a guy likes you or not like that. It's damn easy. Right.
I think we've been single for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
Okay. Guy.
Is it my turn?
My turn.
My bad.
Okay. Oh, this one. I'd make her feel like the most special one than anyone surrounding her. And then in bracket, he said all backfired though. But I thought it's a very good point because
sometimes it just doesn't work out.
Yeah. But I like the point of making her feel a lot more special compared to everyone around. Yeah. Last time I always felt like you can't like go to a group of girls and not only pay attention to one, but only sort of really listing on one because it'll be rude to the others or whatever. Yeah. But I also realized that, imagine, right, I'm out with a bunch of my friends, you and few of them, let's say like Joshua, Vika, Matu, all is there. And a girl comes to me and she makes eye contact with me and she speaks to me and she says hi to you guys. But then she looks at me and speaks to me and all that and then goes. I would feel fucking special. I would feel like, even if I've never met the girl, I would be like so attracted to her. But like, holy shit, there's all these guys here, all my friends here, and you came and paid attention to me out of everyone. Of course, you don't ignore friends lah, because that's a red flag. If you ignore their friends, it's red flag. But I get the idea of being paid attention to in a group. And I think that goes a long way, dude. That goes a long way. Yeah. So if you guys are in like a social setting, like a club or a bar and stuff like that, and you see a group of girls and all that, just, I mean, who gives a shit? Just try once. Just go up, look at everyone, say you're all beautiful, but you, oh my god, blah blah blah. You know, like focus on that one girl. And then just walk away. See what happens. Yeah. All right, your turn, sir.
It always works though. Just Okay, next one. Where is it? Okay. When he comes and tells me all of his stories that's going on in his life, I know some boys do that when they actually trust another girl. But I would say for me, he would tell me everything that he goes through. And boys who does this to me usually ends up telling me that they like me. I think that's very true.
Yeah.
Because as a dude, right? I mean, like, I think we even brought this up in one of the episodes. We don't tend to share everything to our guy friends, you know. We have guy things that we just talk about, if that makes sense. And when you just love that one girl, or you have interest in that one girl, you tend to just start pouring certain things out. Over time, you pour even more and more. And things that you would never tell anyone except just to that one girl. Even how you just felt on that day, you know. You know what I mean? Like you feeling down and stuff like that.
Correct. And the weirdest insecurities that you have and things like this, the weirdest thoughts that you have.
And guys are normally very vulnerable with the girls, with the girls that they actually have feelings for.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Not even with their best friends as much.
Yeah, you know, they show their vulnerable side more towards their partners, you know. And these days, I think some girls appreciate that, some don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
But truth be told, even I am that kind of person. I show a certain level of vulnerability. Some I don't, you know, but most I do, because that's just the one person, like, to me, that person is home.
Yes.
You know?
Ooh.
So when that person is home, it feels warm. Like I want to let it out because I know it will do me more good than harm, if that makes sense.
Understand. But then, right, if you think, and same for me, I think that's like the best sort of connection you can have with someone, right?
Yeah.
Especially, even, but my thing is, let's say they're not your, like we're talking about people who are not couples yet, partners yet and all that, right? When you are doing that means you're in like the talking stages and stuff like that. You're still somewhat, officially you're just friends still, but then there's a bit of a thing there, you know, this is the one person you're talking to and all that. Do you think when you do that a lot, it takes that mystery out of someone? Because you know how mystery can be an attractive factor as well.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, I'm like that as well.
I mean, if
like
you're in the talking stages, then that mysterious effect will still be there. You kind of want to keep it like that. You don't want to like fully spill everything out, if that makes sense. It just happens gradually over time. Right.
Because
because it's still talking stages.
Correct. Because the thing is, I feel like mystery is also a point of attraction. When, like, you know, if the more you don't know about someone, the more intrigued you are about them. And that always works in the beginning. But of course,
that's true.
That only works for a specific span of time. After some time, if they're just mysterious all the time, you're like, okay, I can't read you. I don't know what is going on. The whole idea about liking mystery is that liking that effort to break down that mystery and find out about what that person is truly, right? And that approach, that effort is what it makes it very sexy, makes it very interesting, right? But then if you go at it for a long time and you can't figure out the person, then it's going to get boring. It's going to be like, you know what? I can't vibe with you. I can't do this with you, do that with you. So that idea of sharing everything, sharing all your thoughts and random stuff that you know that this person doesn't talk about this with anyone else. Yeah. And then that just makes you feel special, makes them feel special. That can sort of potentially be like a start to a... Yeah. All right. Now, from the guys.
Yes, sir.
How do you show a girl that you like her? Tease her, but in a fun, flirty way. Not sexually. Well, at least not yet.
Well played.
Tease a girl. Kirtan, do you tease girls or not?
Not sexually. That's why it's a bit hard for me to answer. Let me think.
That's all you do all the time.
No. I'm decent to a certain extent.
Right,
but tease her. I would. Yeah. But it's more of like shit. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's just the way I talk. Like I would just let them know on certain things, but I wouldn't let them know completely on what those certain things are. Okay, I can't really give you a full context because my brain is not functioning well right now.
No, but yeah. Teasing is like, I think so. I think it starts off a lot when we were like back in like high school and shit.
Yeah.
Because when you like a girl, when you like someone, you want to be. The nature is that you be nice to someone, right? Yeah. But then in a setting like a school setting and all that, when you're a bit extra nice to some girls or whatever, everyone is going to start teasing you this and that and all that. So you're a bit afraid, but you want to show, you want to have that interaction with them. You want to have that playful something. You want to have something with them, but you don't want it to be, ideally, because you like that person, ideally you want to like hug them and show them love and all that, but you can't do it yet, because you're not in a relationship. You also don't want your friends to start teasing you and shit like that. Be like, oh, you like her and stuff like that. So the one way you get to interact with them a lot more specially than other girls is by teasing them. So I think that happens a lot in high school.
Actually, I just came into my mind. Actually, I do tease like even now until now I still do. Okay, and how I do it is, for example, by teasing. Okay, like in this case scenario, this girl tells me this is her favorite song. Okay, so what I do is I post a story up, like for example, me gymming, working out. I would use that song. But without actually like mentioning her nothing, so she wouldn't know, but she would know just because of base of that song. And so I'm low-key teasing you without you knowing it.
And
she would kind of reply to it like, oh, that's my favorite song.
Yeah, hello, that's my song.
Yeah.
And then you could be like, hello, you don't own the songs. Things like that, all that stuff. So
yes.
At one point I thought, you know what, if you like a girl, just be nice. Don't need to do all this teasing nonsense. And then eventually I came back around and said, no, teasing is damn fun.
It's part of that liking process, that stage.
Yes, goes, correct. Right? Because you see, a lot of people, when they like someone, they just be nice to someone. Yes, can. But how do you stand out? When you tease someone, they sometimes they even know you are purposely teasing them, in order to make conversation, but that it just gives a lot of fun ways for them to respond to it. And when they do that conversation stands out from the 10 other conversations she could be having with some other guys. There's some guys out there just asking Saptia, out there asking, so what do you like? What's your favorite color? And all that. Of course, ask a girl her favorite color and all that stuff. But that's what happens fucking 9 out of 10 times. So on 1 out of 10, if you're teasing the girl, if you're making her think, oh, this guy is infuriating me in a nice way, in a fun way, that keeps you in her head longer.
Yep.
You know, she thinks about you longer. And then when you are, for example, you are then posting something, then she's thinking of ways to tease you back.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Okay, next one. Okay. So, well, this is how girls know basically.
Yeah.
Okay, she said this. Okay. We don't know because apparently guys are PMSing these days and messing it up for the girls based on a true story, bruh. Okay, listen, this is where I defend the boys right now.
Right, let's go, sir.
Okay. So, first of all...
Defend the boys.
All right, I'm going to defend the boys right now. First of all, I don't think the guys are messing it up. Hey, okay, listen, all the cameras. Okay?
All the cameras.
Yes, we are not messing it up. It's come to a point right now when some guys make the first move, truth be told, okay, some girls kind of get offended when they make the first move. And then you guys kind of like take screenshots, you share it up here, you share it on Twitter.
What kind of moves are you making that people are screenshotting it and sharing?
I mean, not me lah, but the things I've seen.
Okay.
If you're the kind of guy you send like nudes and dick pics and all that, then that's on you lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Or some creepy shit.
Yeah, but sometimes some guys who are genuinely nice guys, they send like a hi and all that, and immediately like, I don't know, like they just get turned down immediately or stuff like that.
Right.
So they just get so like insecure after it, like, oh shit, okay, I don't. And we live in an era where everyone's like, oh, social media, you want the rich guy, the buff guy, the fit guy, the handsome guy, and all that. Truth be told, everyone is good looking their own way. Everyone has their own thing. They're working their own struggles and stuff like that. So most of these guys actually get very unnoticed. You know what I mean? So they don't want to even make the first move anymore because they start getting compared to another guy up here on Instagram. Oh, why can't you be like that guy? He's such a good boyfriend. Why can't you be like that guy? Oh, he's such a good husband. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's come to a point some guys don't even want to make the first move. They tend to just get very like held back at this point.
Right. I get the idea of like, for example, when now I get what you mean when someone screenshots and stuff. I've seen those tweets out. They're not all girls, of course. Some which are weird as fuck. Where they go, they sometimes don't. Obviously, they block out the faces and all that. They block out the names and all. Be like, see this guy. Like they want to flex that they are being approached or hit on. Yeah. But in the process, what happens is, okay, if the guy says something fucking creepy, then okay, he deserves it, right? Yeah. But sometimes it's just some genuine shit, like maybe he doesn't have the best game out there. So maybe he's saying, hey, I would like to get to know you. Which, okay, might not be the best thing to say at this day and age, you know. But there is nothing wrong with someone saying that. Yeah, you know, that's basic stuff, right? So when things like that happen, I get what you mean. Like their confidence is shot because they feel like they're being made fun of. And I can see them like eventually PMSing and not wanting to make a move.
And even if you cover the name and face, okay, all fairness to you, nothing wrong with that. But truth be told, that one person who actually DM'd you would know that's him. And in his case scenario, his confidence could already be shot in the first place. And when he sees stuff like that, he's like, oh shit, like, you know what, I don't even want to make the first move anymore. And I know a lot of guys out there nowadays, they don't make the first move anymore, you know.
Yeah.
Because back then in the days, guys always make the first move.
Correct.
It's just in our nature. That's
Correct.
just how we work. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's hard like, because see, at the end of the day, there's sometimes, again, some girls, there's a perception that I don't know, I like people are weirded out by like, you know, for example, someone were to ask, okay, there's a girl, this guy has asked her out before, like they talking, at one point asked her out, she wasn't interested, and she said, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested, or she gave an excuse or whatever. There was nothing wrong with the guy asking out. But then she would go around to her friends sometimes, be like, let's say they're talking, oh, that guy, oh yeah, he asked me out, what? Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
What does that do? Like, and it's he's made fun of.
Yeah, you know,
right?
He's made fun of.
That's the thing, and it's like, and the idea is, okay, him asking you out, there's nothing wrong with it. You not wanting to go out with him, there's nothing wrong with it. But making, just because you feel like a bigger person for having him rejected, doesn't make him a smaller person.
Yeah, exactly.
You just didn't, like him. But when those kind of things come around and the guys hear it, oh yeah, she told me that you asked her out, this and that, and things like that, guys get damn, I know, scared to do things like this because you don't never know who's. It takes a lot of confidence to be like, okay, that's not something to be made fun of. I asked a girl out. She didn't want to go. What's wrong with that? You know? But there's not everyone out there is fucking confident with themselves.
That's true.
I guess
some people are just still a work in progress.
I guess maybe the PMSing is because of that. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But we took a stand for the guys today.
Yes,
guys, hit the like button, please. Thank you.
Yes, please. That's the whole goal. We just wanted a like from the guys. Okay, next. Oh, this is nice. Try to get to know her and her past. Put an effort to show that you want to be with her in the future.
Oh, I love that.
Smart. Basically, this what this sort of boils down to is when you talk to that girl and all that, ask her a lot about not to say ask her about her past, like who you used to date, blah, 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 stuff like that, but get to know her background.
Yeah.
Get to know her things and all that stuff. And then the whole put in effort to show that you want to be in the future can be done in a very, very playful, very, very pretty way. Yeah. When you, like a lot of people these days, our age and stuff like that, they have a lot of stuff they've gone on in the past. They could have had multiple relationships that didn't work out. They could have had family issues, blah, blah, blah. And you sympathize with them and you talk to them and if you genuinely care, you shouldn't do it if you don't genuinely care. And those are all experiences in their life that they had when you were not in the picture at all. Yeah. Right? Like you were not in their life at all. Maybe if you just met them, right? So all that stuff, you're getting to know about all of it. But then when you talk about things in the future sense, right? Let's say she's talking about like, then I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that. You can playfully put yourself in the picture. Yeah. Oh yeah, when you do that, right? Maybe like for example, you want to go, let's say she's saying, I'm going to go to the concert. Like, oh yeah, then you can playfully sort of put yourself in the pictures. Like, after the concert, we can go do this, that. Things like that where you mentally put you in her future and paint that image and in any random conversations that you do and sort of just paint that image of like, I'm going to be in your future. Yeah. I'm going to be there. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing that. It's going to be fun and all that stuff. And I think that's a very, very interesting way to show that like, hey, I want to be in your life.
It's
you know what I mean?
getting to just know that person. Correct, accepting them for who they were.
Yeah.
Loving them for who they are.
Correct.
And you love them for who they are about to be as well.
Correct. Yeah. And especially in the note of letting them know that you like them. When they say anything about things that they are aspiring to do or things that are in their future, things that are even smallest things and all that, sometimes someone could be like, oh, I want to start this business or I want to do this, I want to do that, and then you could slip your way into that stuff. When you do that, then I will do this and we could do that, blah, blah, blah. All these things will let the girl know like, holy shit, okay, you know what? Yeah. Maybe it'll be fun to have this guy in my life in the future. Small things like that really.
Small things like that.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, next one. He'd be afraid of losing her and always try to make things right by keeping away his ego. Ooh, she brought up the ego thing. I like that actually because actually guys got very high ego,
True. Actually, everyone got high egos, I guess. Yeah.
But guys' ego is just higher, I feel, compared to girls in general. I feel so. Because sometimes we just feel like we are the shit. Truth be told. Yeah. But when the guy puts his ego aside for you, right, he genuinely cares for you, Don't you think so?
Yeah. Because you see, it takes a lot for him to be. This is not just about me. This is I'm going to put myself aside for a moment. Yeah, and that doesn't come easily.
Yeah, it doesn't come easily. Honestly speaking,
guys tend to do that a lot for any and every girl that they're interested in the beginning. But then don't follow that again with the effort sort of thing. Don't follow it up later on. Yeah, in the beginning it's all you.
You put the ego aside, bro. You can kind of low-key already tell. Honestly speaking, But then again, there's some who memang just don't have that much of an ego anyways. Yeah. So all right, next one.
Okay, this one from a guy. So my usual MO, he said, modus operandi, is that I'll usually tell the girls upfront on the first day or the first meet that they're interested in her. Okay. Knowing that they usually respond with, why are you telling me this on the first day? Isn't this too fast? Then I respond with, because I don't want you to have an impression that I'm just a friend to you, and then confess later.
Actually, that's a very good way to do it.
This is like checkmate.
Like straight up. Fucking straight up.
Yeah.
Like straight to the point.
This man has been friendzoned a few many times.
Yeah, I mean, I can clearly tell. And I can see why.
Correct, yeah. You're saying like be very, very upfront in
Be very upfront. I mean, it depends on the person, Some people just want to get a friend out of the whole thing. Some people don't care. Some people actually, my intention is very clear from the start. Yeah. I just want to date.
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to put it out there right now itself. So this is what my intention is. So, okay, I want to date you. So it's up to you now. Do you want to get to know me or not? Because if you don't waste my time. I don't want to waste your time.
Correct. Because I think why this becomes a necessity. I think it's not just because girls want to just make friends out of everyone, but it's also because a lot of guys go with the fake pretense of wanting to be friends.
Yes, that is true.
Because guys have tend to done that so many fucking times. Girls also, obviously you talk to me like you want to be a friend, and then so when that happens, it's like sometimes when you wanna date that person, when you want the girl to know that from the get. Like, I think you need to show the girl from the get-go, my intention with you is not to be friends. Let's be honest. I have friends. I have enough friends. I'm not I don't feel the need for a extra friend in my life. Like extra, just a friend. You know what I mean? Not to say the girl you date can't be like the girl you date eventually has to be a friend as well, right? That's the best case scenario. But I am not here looking for a friendship. If it's something more, then okay. If not, it's okay. We can be friends. Just be straight up and say that. Listen, not talking to you because I want to be friends with you because I have enough friends. Let's be honest, right?
I actually had a girl who said that to me.
Is it?
Yeah, she was like damn straight up. She's like, okay, I want to talk to you because I actually want to date you.
Okay.
You know? And I said like, I mean, I was the guy who was like, but we're not even friends. Like, I don't know you like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's like, and she literally told me, I have enough friends. I have enough friends, but I see something in you that I would actually want to date you.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm attracted to you.
Yeah.
And I think I will be attracted, like I'm attracted to you from... Obviously, we don't know each other.
Yeah.
So from the outside and everything, whatever I know from you through social media or whatever, I'm attracted to you. I want to ideally, if who you are actually as a person also is coincides with who I think you are, I would be interested in dating you. You know,
Bro,
putting that's sexy though,
I found it fucking hot.
It's fucking hot,
my
dude.
God,
I don't know what girls think, but that is them. And I
hot.
think it's right because you see, then a girl can even go like, you know what? I can never see myself dating this guy. Maybe she just thinks, you know what, physical attraction wise, this is not my type. And that's completely fair, right? And she could just be like, from the get, she doesn't have to say it like that, but she could say, I don't see myself potentially dating you. And then that's it. At least he's not, he's not putting in, he's not wasting his time and your time at the end of the day. Even think about it. If you spend time with him trying to make friends with him, blah, 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 knowing that that's all it's going to go, and he never had the intention to just be friends, both of you are spending all that time getting to know someone. And then when he finds out that you don't want to date him at one point, he's going to leave because that's not his intention. And that you have wasted your time and energy on someone. He has wasted his time and energy on someone. So some people will be like, oh, you can't be that upfront about it. But I think you should. You should. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And yeah, good idea, dude. Good idea. What are the girls saying?
Okay, next one. Okay. Guys are usually very time consuming / lazy. So when they go the extra mile for us, we know lah. And also my boyfriend annoyed the fuck out of me. Send me 143 messages if I'm unavailable. So it's pretty obvious, you know.
Right.
Okay. I actually do, honestly, I'm this guy lah.
What guy?
I'm literally this guy. I'm usually very just
lazy.
Time consuming / lazy to go the extra mile. But when I do, then you kind of know I actually have some form of interest in you. Yeah. And I do this 143 messages shit lah.
What is 143 messages?
Try guess and see.
I know it's I love you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, so you just say I love you lah?
No, it's like exactly at 143 at that time. Okay, but I wouldn't like time it and text it. That's just creepy lah. Okay. You know, but sometimes some things just happen coincidentally. And then like sometimes when you're about to text this person, you saw the time it's like 143. Then you'll be like, hey, look at the time. You know, hey, look at the time.
I've never done that. Thank you for the tips, sir.
Yeah, hey, you guys can use the tips also.
It's 6:42
Give
now.
the video.
What does 6:42 stand for? Nothing.
Sex.
Sex is 3. Why your mind goes to gutter?
Sex. No, I mean let's.
Sex or 6.
Yeah.
1 4. What is that? 1 2 6 2 9. All that shit. Y'all remember that?
School calculator.
1 2 6 2 9. Yeah.
You can do some maths and then the thing will come up with it.
And you say boobs.
Yeah. Oh, my phlegm is coming out.
800085. No, something like that. No, you'll type it the other way around and you turn the calculator around.
I don't know how we came up with that shit, man.
Fuck.
Okay, next one. Let's
Okay. Whenever we are going to go out, I'll bring her, so the guys here, right? I'll bring her some chocolates and snacks, and then on the packaging itself, I'll write some like romantic or motivational quotes.
Okay. Yeah.
This will work a lot if someone is that there's someone who likes receiving gifts, in the love language we talked about, or they just like to eat chocolates and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's always nice. Like I always feel like the most simpler gifts, with a bit of thought put into it, is nicer than the big ones.
And there's a lot of sentiment behind it as well. Maybe that girl said, I like this particular chocolate.
Correct.
I like your handwriting. You know, handwriting. Yeah. We are definitely seeing
that works. Shit. Wait, can I do one more? This guy just said,
okay.
The naked man technique.
Oh,
reference How I Met Your Mother.
Yes.
Can you tell them what naked man technique is?
Naked
man
technique.
I'm going to tell you all, don't try it.
Don't try it, okay?
But it's interesting.
It's from How I Met Your Mother. If you've never watched How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what to say. But watch it. The naked man technique, basically how it works is, let's just say you go on a date with a guy. Or to the guys out there. Okay, you know what I'll say. I'll warn this to the girls. Okay, so when you go out with a guy, if let's just say some odd reason you went to the bathroom or whatever it is, when you come out, the guy will be naked.
Wait. Yeah, but this is, let's say, in the house or something like that.
In the house or something, not in like some public place or in the car. What that's just weird.
So let's say you bring them to your place, or he comes to you. He brought them to his place or whatever. But he's trying to initiate sex, right?
Yes.
And you go to the bathroom, or he'll ask you, can I get water? Can I this or that? When you go, and when you come back, he's naked.
Yes. And so this is a reference from How I Met Your Mother. We're not teaching you this.
TV show.
It's from a TV show. Please go and search it up. It's on How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
It's damn funny because he will actually say
it'll work 2 out of 3 times.
It's a success rate of 2 out of 3 times.
Yeah.
That means one time you will fail, the other twice it will work,
Yeah.
But then again, that is not in Malaysia, that's in US. So
that culture is different. Our culture is different. Yes. So no, sir, you cannot do the naked man technique.
No sex till marriage.
Yes, correct. Be a virgin until marriage.
Yes. That's what we preach here in this show. Understand? Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Hi, Kirtan's mom watching the show.
Yeah. Amma, are you proud of me?
Are you proud of your friend? I mean, your son's friend.
Oh, you're so full of shit, bro. Oh, my goodness. Okay, next one.
What the lady's saying, man.
Okay, since we brought Amma, I'll say this one. What the girls are saying is, his mom asks you, why are you not dating my son? Or you should both give it a try.
Oh.
This one is the type where the mother and the son very close, I think. Okay, and then I'll give you my take on this.
Okay.
Since I'm quite close to my mom.
The son is basically getting the mother's assistance.
Yeah, so I'll tell my mom, actually I like this girl, and all this. Like, can you wingman me or not? So when you bring the girl to meet, like, ma, this is my friend, And then she'll be like, hey, why not you date my son lah? He's quite good looking. Or when you take that quick gap, you just go to, I want to go toilet, And then then my mom will put the quick, I mean, she's never done this before. Not yet. Okay.
Auntie, please take note. Kirtan wants you to do this.
Okay, but then she'll be like, why not you date my son? Handsome fella, got nice chest, pecs, or these can't guarantee he's very smart. He's decently smart, stuff like that. You have to be pretty dope.
I feel like if I'm a girl and I hear that, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna be a girl.
All right.
You're gonna be your mom.
Yes. Oh, I'm gonna be my mom.
So you're gonna be your mom.
Okay.
Okay. I'm the girl that you brought to the house.
I'll talk exactly how my mom will talk.
Okay. So then Kirtan has left that room to go to the toilet.
Okay.
So now we're chilling at where we're chilling.
Okay. I have an issue right now.
Huh?
You look a bit like, the Caesar from Rise of the Planet of the Apes. You're not really giving me that vibe right now. That's the problem.
I don't give off.
Okay. Let's go with it.
You deal with what you got. Okay. So where are we chilling right now? We're at the dining kitchen area? Or
my house, the hall.
Hall. Okay, we're at the hall. So what am I doing? What's the girl doing? What do you let?
She's just sitting down. My mom is sitting there. I'm sitting down and I went toilet.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Dear?
Yes, auntie?
What do you think about my son?
Oh, he's nice, auntie. He's nice.
Is he handsome?
I mean, okay lah. He's good. Okay lah, good looking. Anyway, yeah.
You got touch his arms all?
Huh?
Arms. You got touch his arms, biceps all?
No, my mom say you cannot touch.
Cannot touch. Okay, good. You are raised up very well. Very good values. Okay. Have you seen his Instagram?
His that's how I know him, auntie.
Oh, Instagram. Okay.
But I follow him because, like motivational stuff, auntie.
He's very motivating. He will motivate you a lot in life, actually. You saw his followers, 60-something thousand.
Yeah, auntie. That one a bit red flag, auntie.
Red flag? Why?
Despite that, I still friends with him, auntie.
Why is it red flag, dear?
Because when a guy got a lot of followers, auntie, then potentially got a lot of girls who message him.
But you see, my son not like that. He will cut all the girls out.
Really? Yeah.
Yes.
You sure,
that's how
auntie?
he will like. He's the one for you. Yeah. So I think you should date him. I think you should try. Okay. When is your birthday?
You doing numerology, auntie?
All Indian aunties do numerology.
I am
What question?
6th July, auntie.
6th July.
Yes.
7:13. Okay. Good. What time you born?
I must ask my mom, auntie. Hold on.
Okay. Yes. Check what the Rasi is.
Oh, Rasi. Okay. Okay. When she reply, I tell you, auntie.
Okay.
But fuck off, auntie. I don't like your son.
Oh my goodness.
If your mom starts talking about the numerology and Rasi, the girl's gonna run away.
Truth be told, my mom doesn't do that at all. But that was pretty funny because it's just something a lot of Indian parents do. Like the video if you can relate. Okay.
Like the video if you think the Rasi all will match up. Okay. Next, the guy. Sorry. Honestly, girls don't like guys simping. So my advice is, don't give a fuck.
Ooh.
Don't show you're into her. Focus on your goals. And the right one will come to you and stay with you. I think this is your mom.
Either my mom or this guy has been watching our podcast a bit too much.
Correct.
Okay, but actually what he's saying is damn true, honestly speaking. And that's what I preach myself as well. Law of attraction.
I agree to some parts. I disagree with some parts.
Okay, what part do you disagree with?
I agree with the focus on your goals and the right type. You'll attract the right type of people.
Okay.
But I don't agree with the fact that you say don't give a fuck and don't show that you like.
Okay, yeah.
At the end of the day, people like to be desired.
Mm-hmm.
People like to be, because that's you can be the greatest fucking person in the world, but if you're like a robot who's like, I'm so fucking great, if you want, you come to me. Who you will attract is those who are those who don't have that much of self-worth. That they are like, you don't have to show that you like me as long as you accept me. You know, that kind of shit. But if you want someone who has proper self-worth, proper all that stuff, they, no matter how great you are, yes, they're attracted to you, but they also want to be desired by you. And they will show their interest, but they also will wait for you to show your interest back. And I feel like only then you can meet someone who you think is in your thing, you know. And I think it's very important to always show someone that you desire them.
Yes, of course. When you fall in love, it just happens.
Correct.
This guy's a lone wolf, maybe. He got his heart broken.
But you see, falling in love is falling in love. But in the beginning itself, you know, you need to see, sometimes trying to hide the fact that, oh, I want to date you or I'm interested in you is never going to help.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You cannot sim too much, but you sometimes have to show that intention. Listen, I want to bring you out. I want to take you out. I want to have a good time with you. I want to impress you. You know what I mean? I find you attractive and stuff like that. And I want to impress you. And things like that. You have to be straight up with it. Yeah.
All right.
Ladies, what the ladies saying, man.
He will keep asking sub-tier every 15 minutes. See, at this point, I don't think he likes you, girl. Honestly, he just sounds like he's hungry.
He's Marcus Rashford. He wants to make sure football fans will understand this, but he wants to just make sure you're fed.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna go another one.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, take sub-tier off the menu. There's no more. Okay, we're officially taking sub-tier off the menu. There's no more a way to tell a girl that you like her. That's just basic human care. All right.
Okay. The more he avoids awkwardly, the more he's into you. More than anything, the eyes speak 1,000 words. His willingness to do things for you out of his comfort zone. And that's 100% sign that he's into you. It's very true, actually, honestly.
But what the hell does that mean by the more he avoids awkwardly?
I think it's more of like him being like blushing, like he's blushing a little bit, like those awkward moments, like he like eye contact, then he's like, oh shit, you know, like
okay.
You know, that's what I think she means.
I have no, I do not relate.
But I agree with the eye contact thing, lah, bro. For us guys, I think our eyes speak 1,000 words, honestly speaking.
Correct.
You know, because we're just better with our eyes than our mouth, truth be told.
Dude, eye contact. Oh my god.
Yeah, right.
Woo!
Yes.
You want to make eye contact with me for like 1 whole minute? Actually, we don't have that much time on the podcast.
Yeah, 1 minute's a bit
10
too
seconds?
long. 10 seconds with you might just my
what?
I was gonna say my dick might limp, but I'm trying to keep it a bit not too you know.
But yeah, eye contact.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do another one.
Go for it. I think that, but you go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Okay. By also trying to make a girl jealous by talking to another girl or something like that. That's bad shape, man. Truth be told, right? I am that guy, lah. Okay. So when
guys, today we're cancelling Kirtan.
Yeah. So when
girls today we're cancelling Kirtan.
When I like a girl, but the girl doesn't know I like her. Okay. I've not confessed yet. I will kind of just I won't be talking to other girls, truth be told. Okay, but I will just simply tell her like
the impression that you're talking to
like, hey, I'm going out tonight with this girl. But actually, I'm not going out anyway. I'm not even going out actually, truth be told, you know. And she wouldn't know, right?
Okay.
I just wanted to just like mess with her a little bit in a sense. We're not in a psycho way, you know. It's just like I want to see, do you get a bit protective?
Like, how's your response?
Like, how's your response? Like, who's the girl? Or like, who you going out with, or are you just going to be like, oh, okay, have fun, you know? And from there, normally I would kind of know that. I'm like, hey, no lah, joking lah, actually, you know. Yeah, but I do that little shit here and there.
Right. Okay, I get it.
That's my way of teasing, if that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, that was what I was gonna say. That it comes down back to teasing them and stuff like that. You know, when you know, like, okay, they want you to, for example, if you're talking to someone, they're like, okay, I want to meet you. Like, I want to see you. Like, went out once. I want to see you again. Like, you already went out yesterday, right? Usually in the beginning stage, you don't go out the next day itself. But like, let's say both of you are really feeling it. You want to, like, both of you would feel like, I want to see them tonight or so. And then you'll be like, so do you want to, what is this? Do you want to go out tonight or what? Then let's say the person says, we just met yesterday, right? Like, yeah. So no need lah. And then you both sort of wait to see who breaks first. And be like, then I guess tomorrow also I'll be busy lah, so I guess it's okay lah, right? Blah blah, things like that. Until one person says, okay, no, just shut the fuck up, I want to see you tomorrow. You know, those kind of things where you just you pretend like you don't want to see them, you pretend like you're seeing someone else, you're going out with this person, that person.
I do that shit lah, honestly. I'm a little psychotic like that.
Psycho ass bitch, you.
But once I get the girl, I will.
And then you don't lah.
Okay, shall we do one more each?
Okay, I'll do one more.
Let's keep this video to below an hour.
This one. Probably impress her, the guy said, by doing things she likes or learning the stuff that she likes. If she likes to paint and do art, so I will try to learn to paint and try to bring it to art galleries.
Wow.
What's your thoughts on this, sir?
Bro, to me, honestly speaking, if this is me, it's just too much effort for me. I'll just find another girl who doesn't do art, honestly speaking, bro.
And goes to gym instead?
Yes. Oh, that would be amazing. But that's just me. Right? What are your thoughts on this?
I have mixed feelings about this.
Okay.
I think it's sweet.
Okay.
But is it something you can do in the long term, in the long run? I get it. Right now, you're just interested in her. That's all it matters now. Yeah. But let's say your connection with her builds on this.
Okay.
And can you do that in the long run? You know what I mean? What if you start raking up all these things that she likes, that you purposely liked and purposely try to learn and be involved in just because she likes?
Yeah.
And a lot of the basis of your relationship at one point, is, let's say you're into something serious later on, is built on this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then your true side, where you actually don't give a fuck about this, comes out. At this point, you already got the girl. She's not going to go anywhere if you don't bring her to another art gallery. Yeah. At that point, then what? Correct, so you know what I mean? So I think it can be done, but it has to be something that you are genuinely interested in. You can explore it. Yeah. But only if you genuinely like it, I think it's a good idea.
That's why I said, like, for me personally, like, I will just honestly...
Correct. I'm open to... Okay,
I'm open to too.
I will explore it with you.
Yeah, but I just know myself.
Like
I just know myself.
Correct. Let's say someone says, okay, let's go for this art exhibit. I'm like, I don't go to fucking art exhibits. I'm not going to pretend to be that kind of guy. Okay, I know those kind of guys are romanticized. Go find those guys. I am not the guy who likes to go art exhibits, right? But in the beginning, I might say, okay, let's go to an art exhibit. I want to spend time with you and I want to figure out what it is. I'll go to the art exhibit and be like, at the end, I'm like, yeah, it's not really my thing. I mean, I had good time with you. Not really my thing. So for the girl, if it's important that the guy she dates is into arts and art exhibit, she can turn me down and move on. Yeah. But if that doesn't matter, then that's fine. You know what I mean? Because one day this will all be found. This will all come out.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Correct. You can't hide forever. You can't pretend forever. Yeah. Okay, next. You have one more?
Yeah, I have one more.
Okay.
He always finds excuse to text me, even if it's a small thing. Like example, oh, I saw this and I thought of you. Makes the girl melt. Truth be told, I'm actually like that too. Especially when I scroll through TikTok or Twitter. Yeah. You know, you see certain like GIFs or like you see certain like
kinky memes,
you know, and stuff like that. Sometimes you'll be like, fuck, this reminded me of that one girl.
Right.
That girl I'm talking to or this girl that I like, and I just want to send it to her, you know. And I actually send it to her, you know.
Yeah.
And I find it damn cute actually.
Correct. You know? Sometimes it's nice to show those kind of things rather than actually just saying it ourselves. Yes. Because it when you say like, okay, for example, kinky meme says, all I want to do is stay in and cuddle and, you know, and watch a movie with you and give you lots of kisses. Let's say that's the meme. That's the thing that they do, right? Yeah. You can say that to the girl. That is one thing. But when you take something like that and you share, it makes it think like he was scrolling. He saw it. And I'm the person that came to his mind.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yes, because when you send it and type it to her, maybe you are in a mood.
Oh, that's true.
You know, maybe you're horny. Maybe you are this or that. Or maybe you could be. Or maybe you're just like, okay, I'm talking to her. I want to flirt right now. So I say this. So that's one thing. That's okay. That's nice. But then when you share like that, it's like maybe he was just looking through football tweets and then he saw this. And the first person that he thought of is me.
Me, yeah.
That's
and even when the girl does that to me, for example, or to us, basically to us guys,
correct.
It's amazing, bro.
It's freaking amazing.
It's a very warm feeling.
Guys like that a lot to ladies, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah. Just don't be sending that shit to 10 other people.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Don't be a Tanesh.
Okay. So do one last one. Can I do one last one?
Can.
Okay, this guy said, how do you show a girl that you like her?
Yeah.
3 words. Fucking tell her.
Man's got a point. Man
does got a point. At the end of the day,
but I like the tease,
of course, you tease, you do all that. But guys,
I'm a
some
foreplay
point, that's all you do lah. You just go to the foreplay. Time to roleplay again. No, sir. I'm kidding. But
yes,
yeah, at some point, just fucking tell her, guys.
If you like the girl, tell her. If you like the guy, tell him.
Correct.
You got nothing to lose on.
At some point, because if not, then you're going to be like the one girl who said, I'm in a relationship and then he tells me. At some points, you got to take the leap of faith.
Take the leap of faith.
Everything
happens for a reason.
Correct.
Don't overstress it. Don't overthink it. Life is short. Enjoy it. Live in the moment. Live in the present.
Yes.
Okay. And also, speaking of living in the moment, I heard we're having a season 2.
Oh, yeah. Why would we have a season 2 when this is season...
So this is season 1, apparently, for Chill and Spill.
Right. And is it coming to an end?
I think there's a finale, that means.
Shit. It's awkward.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is...
the season finale?
Good things don't last, bruh.
Shit.
Good things don't last.
So this is the final episode for Chill and Spill.
The
final.
For season 1.
Season 1. So we have a season 2.
Yes, sir.
We have a season 2.
Good things don't last consistently all the time.
Are we coming on Netflix or what?
Yeah, of course. All platforms. Netflix, Amazon Prime. No, sir. We'll be back on YouTube, obviously.
Okay.
Apple Podcasts, all that stuff. But we'll take a break.
So this is the last episode. The last one. Is that why we got them involved in the whole video?
Yes. Because unless we can somehow film next week. Can we film next week?
We can't.
Yeah.
I won't be in Malaysia. Tell them why? I'm flying off. I'm actually migrating to another country.
By this point, this episode comes out, you're already out, right?
Yes. Yeah. I will no longer be in Malaysia. I apologize.
There is a chance that Kirtan might not come back from that country.
I will be replaced from Chill and Spill. Season 2, I might not be here anymore.
It depends. If he comes back, he'll be here.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, it might be someone else.
I'm irreplaceable. So whoever takes the seat, I'll give one thing lah. Do not bring Joshua on the show. That's all.
No fucking way.
He brought our name up on a stand-up comedy.
On the stand-up comedy and he made fun of the podcast.
Us. When we invited him as a guest, we gave him an opportunity to speak about his life.
Correct.
Man took advantage of us.
Mistakes he did in his 30s.
But yeah, so this is the season finale, guys. Thank you all for all the love and support throughout all 11 episodes.
Yes. I know we are throwing it on you all of a sudden.
Yeah, 11 weeks of us filming straight.
Correct.
There's just 3 months
there's almost 3 months every week.
Every week we
shoot these episodes every single week. We don't stockpile them. We don't do stuff like that.
We don't stockpile every week. Continuously with all the effort, everything we have going on. We do this on Saturdays, so we don't even have any off days left. And we appreciate all the love and support. If you guys are just watching this as your first episode, please watch the rest as well.
There's 10 before this.
Yes.
And
give all of it a thumbs up. Correct. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Okay. If you can hit a minimum of 10,000 views on all the videos, then we will bring back season 2. I think that's great. Fair.
Yeah, if all the episodes hit at least 10K, then season 2 is coming. But I know 11 episodes is not a lot. But that's also because we also think we want to keep it fresh. We want to take a bit of a break, and then come back a bit fresher. We're not gonna take too long of a break.
I don't know if I'll be back from that.
Yeah, I mean, Chill and Spill is not gonna take too long of a break. It's gonna be back. Whether Kirtan is back with it or not, we will see. Right? It all depends on your trip, sir.
Yes.
And what you figure out there. On the outside, I want to say I support you no matter what you do.
Thank you.
On the inside, I want to say fuck Kirtan. If you ever decide to abandon us, fuck off. You come back, you shake hands.
I'll be back
on Chill and Spill season 2.
I'm Malaysian at heart. Chill and Spill by heart. Okay. But guys, thank you all so much, man.
Thank you so much for the
all the comments as well. We actually read every comment, you know.
Yes,
okay, we apologize for not replying to the comments. Okay, we have we need to work on that part.
Correct. This is still our at the end of the day a side thing for both of us. Technically, the podcast. So time taken to really spend on everything. It takes just enough time from us to put out these episodes, the clips and all that stuff. We'll try to get back to the comments.
But we love you guys. Thank you all so much, man,
for the support so far. And if you guys keep supporting us, if you guys keep requesting for us, and if you guys keep showing this love and telling Kirtan to shut the fuck up and return for season 2, we will be back with season 2 in very, very little time.
You know what? In the comment section, comment down below if you want a season 2.
Correct.
Comment down below.
Comment below on how you want season 2 to be different.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know. We're open to like suggestions, literally. All right.
So that's it. Thank you so much.
Love you guys, man. Thank you all so much for all the love and support.
My name is Tanesh.
My name is Kirtan.
Signing off from season 1 of Chill and Spill Podcast.